So I can breathe. Oh yeah, bro. It's looking like it's gonna be WrestleMania on the phone, bro.
Why you say that?
I'm probably going to my girl crib this weekend for Easter.
Uh,
Apologies for the
WrestleMania
I'm
this
here.
weekend.
Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store
Oh,
is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to
yeah,
its
Paul
reputation.
George. You better
The
do, bro. You.
ambiance here
Oh,
is understated yet refined,
I don't know.
elegant
Maybe
yet
I can. Maybe I
pristine,
can watch the Sunday
cozy,
night, John. I don't know.
and it's so
Like
soothing,
actually watch it
like
ain't that
off
joint
the
on
a steady
Netflix?
beacon in the dark.
Peacock.
I'm
Oh.
Netflix
sure
has got
with some
Raw on it.
well-known
Mm.
individuals frequenting this place,
Be
including
that.
elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your
Give me the ball.
achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Either way, we still
You
watching
give
that,
us
John,
too
bro.
much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What are you talking about?
Is that my
I'm not
body?
following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of
It
Devils
don't
is an
mean
old
much.
movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is, I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
You kinda look like one.
And we got the fans booing. Of course, Paul
I'll
George
take
messed
that
up all
as a
of them.
compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in
Everybody
New
get some.
Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
So, it's a tragic story.
Who was
I
number
actually
77?
think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage. That's really generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Angles.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's
Going off.
upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around.
Come
Hope I
on.
didn't spook you.
Watch the breakdown.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing.
He
With so
made
many
that,
high-profile
bro.
individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, By the way, I
There's
saw
no
a
way they let the
marketing
rose.
event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go, check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
I care about.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through
Bro,
it.
this man, yo, y'all
You
better
may
cook
look
up,
harmless,
Nick.
but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches
Cause
for
y'all
countless
just eased
people.
y'all way into these semifinals, yo.
You're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Yes. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet. I just happened to be standing next to you.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of damage, so someone's got to answer for that.
Don't stop taking it.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit,
I ain't one, PG.
while elegant, shows unironed
I was about to say
creases
something
and
else.
noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You regret this? Just you wait!
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you are here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
No. What color is it? It's a washcloth back there on the tub.
Hey! Yo, Maxie. She did a whole lot of nothing. Let them come back.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
No way he making that 2K.
We'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She
There's
spent
no way
much of her
Bob
time
made that, bro.
studying
Get
ways to
out of here.
minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to
Unless-
see it through. Simply put,
Oh, that's
your eye
me.
implants are directly linked
Now
to
some
your
of my
brain,
bar don't want to
and
get
their
sped up when
functionality
that
depends
happens.
on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's
Yo,
data
Maxie,
samples.
take the
After some
stream.
effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD
See what happened when you
system.
take the stream?
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without Eos?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety, so I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that
Just
to
getting
get our hopes
fried,
up,
bro.
are you?
Of course
Yo,
not.
Maxi can't do nothing on offense or defense. Horrible.
I'll let you know as soon as I do.
I wish I had somebody on my team I was to get a ball to, like, yo, get a bucket.
Upgrading the HDD.
Oh, I
Rest
don't.
assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me,
Shot. Of course you missed it.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Defense
Really?
call.
I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on
Got
par
them throwing
with
lobs
most
on
hollow
us, bro.
investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Micah, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Wait, am I getting there to play as her?
Come on!
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
Slow it down.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic! Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed. Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment. No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Dagger.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little. Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. Huh. It's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Weak spot. Yep. Get lost!
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
0.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
My 50,
Master
my 50
Proxy,
right.
this should be the second passcode.
Zero 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Stay calm now.
No worries, Bob.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered. The last passcode is here.
Oh wait, the draft definitely is on. I wonder when which one go number 1.
So 451.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Bro, remember the girl that we just talking about, bro?
Yeah.
The Dominique girl?
Uh-huh.
She's went number 2 in the draft.
Yeah. Who was
She's
one?
She going to Seattle. I think it's Paige, but I don't know yet. Yeah, Paige Beckers. You know what that is?
I heard the name
Her nickname
before.
Paige Buckets.
Right? That's the white girl that was
Yeah,
playing.
that go to UConn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went number 1. Which she was projected to go number 1. She going to Dallas. I don't know who else played for Dallas though.
The mission was a success, sir.
And look what you done.
Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent.
I'm a
You truly are exceptional.
Whole sock suit.
I'll be frank. I
Dang.
contacted you because I need your
So it was raining?
expertise for an important task.
No, from the ice I had in the baggie.
Oh.
Secure an item up for bid.
Dang, bro. The Washington Mystics, they got 3 picks in the top 6.
The
Mm.
one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point.
I wonder what
It's
pick.
related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice.
Van List
Is that
gonna
it
go.
again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to
Time is
exist
it?
without relying
It
on
was about to
ether.
be 8.
However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Well, they do got that tough girl. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, though.
So you want us to bid on
They
it
gonna
at
have
the
her
auction?
and Paige now. That's
Why
tough.
us?
The power of
Oh,
the
that's
sacrifice
not
is
the
highly
team
volatile
Paige.
and
So that's team that
destructive.
was coming to.
We must keep it
The
confidential,
tall girl.
at least for now. And I,
He went
not suited to
to
participate in the auction myself.
Dallas.
I'm writing checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust.
Now I see why they got no 1 pick.
Victoria Housekeeping,
Oh, no, they got her. I do know her.
of course,
They must have just got her. She did not play for them.
your willingness to aid me.
No, she did get drafted by them in
Alright,
2019.
we'll give it a shot.
I didn't know she played for Dallas though. I know her, but like I don't know her.
The only hurdle now,
But like I definitely see her name and stuff before.
it's exclusive to
They
Tom.
about to have her and Paige. 2 guards though.
I'll handle that promptly.
Who Washington? I don't think I know nobody.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Yeah, I don't know nobody off Washington.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
Brianna
seems
Stewart, she
more
played for
delicate.
Liberty now.
You're quite
That's what I'm
eccentric.
thinking.
As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while
Yeah,
Tops
she right
is
here.
a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts. Which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master
We
Proxy.
only play key games
It
around
may
here,
take
partner.
some time, but we will overcome these obstacles.
Even though hopefully we can be winning games because Embiid hurt. Like I have to team my bet. I don't want to swap jersey with Shea. I don't care.
We'll never
I
try
don't-
to swap
I
jerseys.
don't want to swap jersey with Bridges, bro. I already turned you down before.
He said,
Yeah, I'm
come
in a
on,
3-game
bro,
we
just
on a
take the
4
jersey.
We on a 4-game losing streak.
Should've swapped the jersey.
Bro, how long is Embiid gonna be out, bro?
Sound like y'all dirt without Embiid.
Draymond played for the Magic?
Oh,
Yo, hold
man.
on, let me go check the league out, bro. Let me go check the league out.
Did he just forget?
That's what I need to do. How do you even go check the league out?
But we missed it?
Hello?
Come to think of it, Hugo
2K?
did leave us a raffle ticket. And
Oh, stats maybe?
weird. He said something cringy
I
like,
guess, yeah.
there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Wait, don't tell me.
2K need to fix like they whole my career thing, bro.
I get it now.
Some things you can go to, some things you can. That's the same way Madden is, so.
Let's try
2K got more stuff than Madden though, but.
They had more episodes of Yellowstone, and this was the last
Glad
season.
you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been
How do I check how long is he? Oh, it's usually just day to day. Yeah, that strain rate hit.
The
Alright,
last one was December
we good, we good.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure two
But we gotta get rid of Paul George. He averaging 11 points, so get rid of him.
kind of task? Was it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never.
I'm in the lead for the one MVP Rookie of the Year and this Player of the Year. Come on, man.
I'll wait for you
Come
at
on.
New Gardening Shop in Lumina
Yeah.
Square.
I'm at to play against Giannis, bro. I gotta lock up Giannis.
Phew. Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend.
I bet be in lead for the All-Star voting. No word.
Chatting with young people is a
You've
Right, let's see what's going on with the
arrived, my
league.
friend.
See where some players at. How did Draymond Green get on the Magic though, bro? They trade. They traded Caldwell Pope. Warriors corny.
Who they got?
They got Steph and they got Jonathan Kuminga, Buddy Hield, Wiggins, Caldwell Pope, Melton, Patrick Beverly. I don't know how Beverly's still in the league. Looney. Bro. Dang. Yo, Steph back over there. Yo. Yo, Sixers, bro. Go grab Steph, yo.
Another waste.
I can't go to the G and be like, yo, trade for this man. You want me to talk to Patrick? How am I talking to Patrick? Trash talking quotes. What? Fire back and outscore Giannis by 10 in a win. I guess so. This might be a hard test, but
This time, I'll
oh man, this game about to be crazy. They say Giannis was trash talking me, man.
They use a bum.
Buh.
Hmm.
Alright, bro, they out of pocket, bro. Yo. Bro, you know the boy that got the missing arm? And that he be hooping?
Yeah.
But they talking about his draft comparison, Jalen Brown. Because they be saying Jalen Brown will not do nothing with his left hand.
Yeah, they out of pocket.
Ew.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Wait, I thought we had 2 more episodes left.
Looks like it's more complicated than I thought.
Well,
I appreciate your
last
help.
episode there though
Here
come out
are the
tomorrow.
promised invitations.
How many
Thought the
episodes
last
up?
One was mine, but I won't be able
It
to
should be
attend because
8.
I'll be occupied that day. I had to
Why
pull a
stop
few
at
strings to
9?
secure
I could have
these
sworn it was gonna be 10, so I just
So
assumed.
please, don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunting you down.
Yeah, it's only 8 out right now. So the 9th one gonna be the last.
Seriously?
Oh
Is the
man.
action really that dangerous?
And though the show been good though,
When you
but
dance
you know,
with sharks,
not ready for it to
you
end.
can't avoid risk.
Hmm.
But I
I
have
still gotta watch the
faith in
last
you,
episode
dear
of Game of
manager.
Thrones first season.
I'm trusting you with my
That
life.
jump been popping.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family
See how
ties?
people can watch for COD, bro. I'm sorry, I just can't.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example,
Alright, time to lock up
someone
Giannis. Time to lock
who
up
was like a
Giannis.
mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many
And
things from us.
Maxi already getting cooked by
Mother.
Dame.
For me,
Good for nothing, bro.
that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic.
This man Maxi just fouled Dame for 3. He made it.
Coke.
Brought it up first, and it was ages.
No.
Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all for today. I have some
Give me
errands
that,
to attend to,
Giannis.
so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
I missed. Bro, why am I doing that? And then Giannis just makes that.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Alright. Yo, Maxi, bro. That's, I was trying to stop and just pull up.
Girl Daquan.
Oh,
Dumb stuff.
Yo, girl Daquan.
yo, fam.
Who fell? Yo, Maxi, yo.
Somebody smell like shit.
Come on, that
Oh,
That's real crazy. Yeah, we got the crib swimming.
Ew.
Stink ass what?
yo, he
Oh,
almost
sure.
blue balled it off. I got shit to the screen.
What
You bet,
stink?
yo.
I'm about to blow the crib up. That joint swimming. Nasty old heads, man.
Lies. Deception.
Why'd shoot the ball like that? Yo, Paul, yo.
I see swear mist.
They
Trying the
just
truth
dumb.
in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you.
Like Maxie not dumb, he just a bum. I ain't gonna do that, but I'll take off.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Yo, Embiid, bro, we need you, yo.
Chosen one. What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it.
Yo, Maxie, bro, do something.
May not be much, but it's all I can manage.
Hey. You just keep doing the same move over and over and over.
Sound like it's
Like
working.
you're not cooking nobody.
Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Bro, Maxie.
Young lady, you
God,
don't look
bro,
like
you're getting
you're
on my
struggling for
nerves.
money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
Move, Maxie.
Are you referring to me?
Move.
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please?
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
What you know about going out here west? Bury the hate.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down.
That.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is
So
determined
very
to win,
early
so
on
it's best
Torian
to show
Prince
confidence
2K.
first.
should just give up already.
I call
I'm dead set
BS.
on getting this item.
Truth is, we've got a solid
Yo,
spot
Maxie,
there.
bro, can you get the ball off the floor?
Because we're going to secure this no matter what.
Like, he's just so
That's
annoying.
how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it. Am I really going to lose?
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Let's make a deal. You can have the artwork, and in return, I want 30% of the transaction price in Denny's.
30%? That's outrageous! I'd sooner toss those Denny's in the river than hand them over to you!
I admire your ambition, but you're being a bit too greedy.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality.
So we just don't know how to rebound?
Right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, anything is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at 1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing.
Yeah, Gordon, take over the game then.
Unprotected.
Take over the game then, yo. I need somebody to
This
help
auction
me.
sure is busy.
I ain't
There's
say come
people
guard
of
Giannis,
all
move.
sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the
Never
Ravenlock
mind.
family.
Change
Yes,
matchups, bro. You can't
I
do
see.
nothing.
Seems authentic. Of course.
Got no
I'll
control.
keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on
The
your
shot!
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this?
The shot.
Find something else you prefer.
Oh.
Actually, I know the secrets of that robe.
Really? So there is something more to the robe.
Our opponent seems quite astute.
Back out,
Master
back out.
Foxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire.
Ha!
Any doubts, feel
Oh, y'all
free
just stop
ask
jumping,
around.
yo.
You're not threatening me, are you? In broad daylight? Is the Ravenlock family plotting against me in front of all these attendees?
Of course not. I simply want you to understand what it means to try and take something from me.
He has no shortage of cronies here. Stay vigilant.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone did.
I'm sorry.
All right, since I can't sway you,
Crip.
we'll have to settle this.
You already know.
But let me be clear.
She was like, dang.
How high it goes, I won't back down.
He's at my dummy hurt.
Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of dennies,
All in toothpaste like that.
feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Thank
I feel like my stomach grew, yo. Fuck, I was a toothpaste. Yeah, dickhead.
I'll be taking this
Hey, we
masterpiece
cooking
with
him
me.
now.
Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Cooking for us.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh.
Can I bring up the stat sheet? I can't even press pause right. Okay.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Look.
look up.
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My
Jimmy Butler on the
apologies for the
Clippers?
long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all.
Well, so I was only in the wheel with us for like 20, 30 minutes.
Yours truly.
Well, why you say that?
Oh, jumping.
Ah,
That thief! Or forget about getting paid
not
tonight!
my fault.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Oh,
Oh, what you eating on now, boy?
some cereal.
Can't believe he's here.
Oh,
I was driving it though.
Forgive me, Master
you was
Proxy.
staying out.
Was that
Oh,
Oh no. Don't do that around here. Don't get his license. You might want to watch out.
You might find it surprising, but
Get out my way. That's all you need to know. I don't stop at red lights.
Oh, yeah.
I don't stop at red lights. All I know is go.
let me out.
Bro, I'm cool.
Let me
I'll walk,
out.
bro. I'll
Child
walk.
lock on.
started off well?
I'll walk, bro.
Nah, I'm
Nice
gonna get you
word,
there
that
safely.
on there, whoa. Oh,
Pursued what
Aw.
is his life.
no.
Don't worry. You gonna make it.
No one noticed him at the time.
You know, his license, yo. Fell him every time.
That's real
Right.
vision.
They don't need them type of people on the road, man.
That's a dangerous man right there.
I'm chilling.
And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
he seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his
Oh, boy.
intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. They
Oh,
still
this shot.
have experiences. They can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However,
I wasn't
this
even gonna go
path
to
lies
class
within the
today. I
hollow.
was tired as ever.
Master Proxy.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
I don't know why I'm hungry, yo. Bro.
As I thought, Hugo really is
She's
here.
just out here to get cooked, bro, right?
When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
There are so many ethereals, but they don't seem to phase him at all.
Be gone! Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Yo, brother.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Stand still. Master Proxy.
I knew they was gonna do it, bro. Just
with this place.
that's why I started just call for.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post haste. Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose. Stand still. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they?
I still never figured out why they fucking 2K was still alive either, though.
Track Hugo here.
I don't know.
Back then, Hugo would typically
After a while, though.
and as his
I don't know.
would be responsible for leading the pursuers astray.
Is that the only game? Well, I think it's like the only game you probably got downloaded from somebody. Yeah.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Magneto.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You
Getting ready to
haven't
cook the
changed,
Bucks, yo. Even
pompous
without
and
Embiid.
self-righteous.
Cook these bombs. Lord. I can't make a 3 to save my life.
Beyond reason.
He died! You a bum, Giannis!
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for
Dang, Haley Van Lifton didn't go
mine
first
evil
round.
resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh? Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed.
Oh, dang, I got. Dang!
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Got all these endorsements.
Mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Where I go at?
Are you quite done blowing off steam?
Yo, 2K, bro. I don't know where the endorsements.
I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
Sir, time for payday.
They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much. Answers.
Out of my way. Foxy, I didn't...
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Ready to continue. Be gone.
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson. Beg for mercy.
Shut up.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us.
Ah, he possessed. He possessed.
He's possessed by the ugly spirit.
Oh. Something asinine and
My man! It's becoming even more hideous.
Oh.
No!
Get down, get down, get him.
He about to be fat and ugly, super chopped. That's
Yo.
No, please.
Hey, oh.
I may not walk the
they go, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
There's too much injustice.
Oh, my fucking size still hurt, dog. Damn.
Necessary to right those wrongs with
I was cooking that old head.
unconventional
That's
methods.
a little late.
Taking lives, however, is out of the question.
Yeah.
Life is a precious gift.
Talk about that.
That nobody has the right to steal.
I was tired. Take advantage of the old. Take advantage of the old man.
I will.
Aw.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. After we played rough, I was cooked. I was like, damn. Gotta put the gas down. Shit.
All I hear is excuses.
Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You gotta try
You're a
bringing
smart
Paul
kid,
George up.
Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner.
Be like our
However,
sixth.
what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human.
Expired time.
To make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts.
That's why I want to go see what team Jimmy Butler
Don't
played
let
for.
your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your
He
hatred
don't play for the
doesn't
Clippers.
define you. It only eats away at
But
you.
they traded him, you know.
I 30 was well my career. In the Warriors right now doing real life.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come.
My phone just died.
Hatred and ambition will consume you.
Bitch.
Oh, when you plug that joint don't come back on, yo. Hey, yo, with the Apple logo, yo, with the Apple logo. It's been like 2 days.
Powerful family, and his relationship with them was
I was gonna be without a whole phone.
Especially with his own father.
What the fuck I was gonna do?
So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain.
Oh, Apple like, yo, that was my phone.
That's when Jack.
Sir, we can help you. Sir, we can help you. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, we so sorry.
Oh.
I had thought it was just a normal.
Surprised how much I missed the guy for.
Oh, that shit. I'm about to say, I ain't even a phone. It's half.
But I refuse to accept a partner who's
I cannot walk around with a naked iPhone, bro.
Perhaps his
That's
family
dangerous,
continues to
Phone got the
influence him
titties
to
and
this
the ass.
day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor
The
to plan our
iPhone with
next
no
move.
case on is just meant to hit the ground.
Bro, and then it's already fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird's
Yo, at least try to save the last little bit of screen you got. Nah, raw doggy.
Anything else we can do to help?
Like your mom?
We didn't manage to complete our mission.
Oh, yeah.
It's just playing.
Yeah.
We've been through far more dangerous situations.
That's all for you, fat bitch.
We've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before.
Just a little jokey joke.
Maybe we could help you.
You on a duty out?
Nah, I'm on something else.
Oh, give me something to eat. Y'all can hop on the duty.
He just said he was playing some.
Sir.
Boy, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Really?
Ah,
Yeah, go get your fucking eats from fucking 30 minutes away, bitch. Go to that, you know what?
Wait, what y'all get from the
Chick-fil-A
sheets?
Clues. Fucking, a milkshake and some gummy bears.
That's all y'all.
That milkshake was bossing.
I told you, bro. Milkshake and
I'm
the
about to slide
smoothies
right
from
back out
there.
that joint, yeah. Well, it was, he's like, bro, I don't even go there no more. Oh.
Right, I'm already dropped out.
Right.
I didn't drop out.
I'm in my 3rd year. She like, I don't see you on here as a student.
So you don't see you
was
on
I
here.
just living up there so you don't gotta go home. You keep thinking
Right.
your mom.
I'm saying, bro, you
bro.
more duck in his mom, bro.
I don't know where y'all getting this narrative from, yo.
Think in my head.
Never trying to go
This is
home,
crazy,
bro. Go see your mom.
I don't know where y'all getting this narrative.
He said, I'm just gonna fake it till I make it. I'm like, yeah, mom's still doing it.
That's real crazy. Yo, keep on down low. Yo, keep on down low.
Oh.
All right on you.
Bro, what?
To your mom so she can get some bonds.
That's right. Master Poxy.
Don't worry about it. Get him right.
Oh.
Gotta make an ugly baby.
Oh. Oh, well, it's our fault.
That's real crazy. Why is my fault?
But if your partner ran off, she wouldn't be loving me like that.
You better hope your baby don't get your looks.
Oh shit, a mel. Like, dang, still we forgot something at the market. Well, what we forget? I gotta go get some milk.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna leave with this ugly baby? I mean, Go too far?
Man, gotta hope the baby ain't chopped. Gotta hope the baby ain't chopped.
I'll have to work overtime to finish
I'm gonna chop you up into pieces.
That's real crazy. What I do?
Put you around a fucking rat.
No.
Man, this the hell on me.
Gotta fight
Turn
back,
it over to a fucking halal platter.
That's real crazy.
Like, yo, why fucking fingernail my shit, yo? No. Wait, no. That's the seasoning.
Hey, that's that Dolphy special. It's just the name of it. It's just the name of it, though.
And Dolphin, that's some food. Swiss cheese, demon turned into some Swiss cheese.
That's probably his fantasy.
Right.
That's real crazy.
I'm just gonna eat myself alive.
That's real crazy.
He's like, yeah. I'm gonna go out good. I'm gonna go out eating. No one last
Sounded
bite.
like Jeff.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna tell my mom I love her.
Oh.
Wait, tell your mom
Yeah,
come
so old
visit
fat
me.
nigga. You know what? He just gotta die.
Huh? Chill, yo.
Oh.
Nah, yeah.
He got die.
God die. Razor, he gotta die. He gotta die.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do with
Here's
this.
PlayStation. You trying to kill
I
me?
ain't got nothing to do with this, bro.
Trying to kill me, PlayStation.
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, Carlos.
Ah.
For the whole game.
I don't know none of these names she's speaking out PlayStation.
Oh, he was like, you got the button, right?
Huh? Man, oh man, trying to backdoor me.
That's not me. That's not my name. My name's Shamir Facing.
Huh?
I got 2 sons.
Another one on the way.
Where you hear this at?
It was in there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, shit.
Oh, another one.
Wait, they just going Mario. Fuck.
One of them niggas not his.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody else, baby. Yo, how would you feel, yo? At 18 years, you taking care of somebody's kid, and you find out it wasn't
Bro,
yours.
they old enough to rumble me now, bro.
Somebody hit him over. Smash, smash, smash.
Matter of fact, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Unless they knew, they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Gotta switch cheese to mom.
Right.
Oh, crap, gotta die.
Huh?
And everybody that did know, all I'm dying.
Huh?
Man, Doc, you knew?
Well, I didn't know.
My fault, fam.
I know too.
Yes, I do the whole time.
Because I'm the pop.
Huh? That's why the baby was light skinned.
What?
Kill you,
What? You gonna believe him?
Oh, you believe my man Dolph, man.
Right, why did I lie?
That's what he say. He eat your pizza
Yeah,
that
so
day, right?
Us black brothers gotta stick together, man.
Hey, just like when he say he wasn't sleep that day, right?
Oh yeah, no, see, Dolph.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
Dolph,
back.
I don't
I
know,
rest my
Dolph.
case.
I wasn't asleep.
Well, grab me something to eat. He was asleep.
He wasn't asleep, though. He wasn't.
He was
I wasn't
asleep.
asleep.
He's a liar, yo.
I believe.
Certified liar, yo.
See, I never lie.
Young boy know he was asleep, bro.
See, nowadays turn spicy to yeah, see. You was asleep, that.
He was a
Sure,
rotten, yo.
No, it
You
wasn't.
snoring it off. As soon as we start calling him when they talk.
What you want?
I was asleep. That's the first thing somebody say when he was asleep. I was asleep.
Bringer emerged from the hollow unscathed, completely free from
I'll be
danger.
back.
I was just resting my eyes.
Alright.
That ugly young boy.
Rescuing a few civilians and walking out of
Right,
the
but
hollow
what?
together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the
He about to go get that 40-minute fucking away food.
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and
They probably see that many black people in their whole life.
That's why his mood changed so much. Why he started
They
believing
like,
the
oh
exalted.
shit.
Because he witnessed a miracle.
Look at all these daggers.
Sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
They was a little scared while we was walking in their neighborhood.
You see the niggas that was coming in the gym, they was copping out like, oh, damn.
Right.
Like, go ahead, sign your joint and go.
Yo, I thought this was
Niggas
whites
be there.
only.
Oh. Let's see what this nigga done did for his friends. Nigga brought the monkeys.
The white joint probably like, see, this is why we don't allow blacks in here. They always lying.
They definitely get that cheese.
How much that shit was gonna be anyway? Cause why we all had to pay like $7?
$7 except for my girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd have been like $28.
Yeah.
I know they probably added tax 30. Yeah, they fried. They can pay 30 fucking hours to go play ball. But my man's go here. Y'all should be free.
Gonna make Zai pay. They gonna make Zai pay that shit next time you go there.
Alright, right on his tab. Hey, man, you got some expenses you need to pay off. Oh, overdue balance. Overdue balance. Three cooks out. But they don't pay, we just gonna take it out your school shit. That might be to eat for a week.
I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes.
They gonna take it right out of his meal plan.
I need to find Bringer's belongings.
What was I about to be done?
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, should have been done.
I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Alright, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Well, that's not really what
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling...
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Era. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You're here too. I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here.
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. Alright. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Adjusting for wind. You're cornered.
I found strategy.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Quite okay. Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
The target's weary.
Move behind me. what I'm investigating has something to do with it. You pay.
Cop, increase firepower.
A perfect conduit.
Pin them down.
Roxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for? There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Her vital signs are
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things. Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed? In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Mind the blind spot.
Why can I only see these misfortunes? treasure that we're looking for is up ahead.
What you deserve. Now you pay. Wide open. Done.
Quick shot. Ether vision activated. The target's weary. This bullet will reach its mark.
Right on cue.
Time to pin them down.
Off balance. It's time.
I think it's about time. Looks like it isn't in here. Strange. There's nothing in here.
Is that all?
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that
You.
scandalized look. I did just save
You.
your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you
Remember Mary joined the party?
I'm sure of it.
No.
You on the game? Yeah.
I don't know.
This man called me. So I texted him. I'm like, yo, he's probably, what you doing? I said, I'm getting something to eat. What's up? Never text me back. Like, I don't get him. Like, at all. Man got problems.
Hang on. Did you say companion? So you two
How you
know
gonna
each
text
other.
somebody asking what they done, don't respond to nothing?
I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
That's the Quan method right there. Ask boy a question in the group chat. Take 50 hours from the answer.
Uh,
Yeah. Alright.
Can I get a bowl?
Nah.
Where do you work?
Okay.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
That's why I hope when you make your plate, you walk up the steps and you trip and over the fall.
That's so crazy.
He was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Father! For this, I was
Be me.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Fucking shit out that nigga, yo. That's how you gonna do Duffy.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
Yo, what are you talking this shit out this?
Brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things,
Yo.
would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo.
Sure.
It appears we're the first to arrive.
Yo. Oh, he's letting up, this nigga. He told me he's letting let. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Looks like we're all here.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
So, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take that?
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we...
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
The circuit is fixed. We should now...
The door's finally open. The proxy is Ethan. Ethan is the proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up. In position.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
Off balance.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Roger. Dodge. Wide open. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern.
Master, a complex mechanism has...
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here. Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share it. Mind the blind spots.
So... you wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean... Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me. That was loud. What's happened? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian adores you. Whether you're faith in or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, Please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of God. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
In position.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Stand still.
Wanna recharge? What you deserve. Now you pay. A perfect conduit.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into top center circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests, be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. You must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still walk away from this.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss. It's about time you kneel. Not bad. A gift. Is that all?
Stay calm now. Cleanup's not finished.
Out loud. Now you can.
Fall back. What you deserve.
Stand still.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Phaethon? I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
He was hurt so badly. I'm afraid, even before he fell into that hollow, he might have already...
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Yeah, sure.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see.
Are they then?
Greetings. What can I get for you? Feel lost? You can.
It's over.
Oh shit, I'm tripping.